Okay, so a very good morning to everyone. So today we are into the demo session, first day of our demo session of the batch RHCSA, that is Red Hat System Certified Administrator. So first of all, let me share my screen with you people. So yes. So first of all, I would like to welcome you all to our Logic Labs technologies. So as you people know that we are into an online training programmers, and today, as I mentioned, that we are into the demo session of Linux administration, that is RHCSA, Red Hat Certified System Administrator. Myself, Sonika, and I'll be your trainer for the Linux administration. Okay. So our batch number is 224. Okay. So our batch timings will be from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. in the morning. The duration of our batch will be of 4 weeks. Okay. As the course fees are 3,999 INR. So from here also you can scan for the course content, and I'm going to explain you regarding the course content also, and it will be uploaded and it is available at our websites also. Okay, so for the registration you can scan over from here. So the sessions will be at the weekdays. Okay, from Monday to Friday morning 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. the session timings. So, okay, for if you have any of the queries related to the batch timing or related to the batch, you can contact anytime to our Logic Labs teams. We have provided the contact numbers over here. You can note down the contact numbers, or you can keep a screenshot of the contact numbers. And if you want to email us, you can email us at support@logiclabstech.com. Okay. So I would like to tell you that the first 3 sessions will be free to all the attendees. Okay. And on third, from the fourth, sorry, it is not third, from the fourth, fourth session, Zoom meeting link will be shared to the registered paid participants only. Okay, so as it is the day 1, day 2, and day 3, means total 3 days will be the free demo sessions for all the attendees. And from the fourth session, whoever are the paid registered participants, they will get the Zoom meeting link on their registered email address. And also they will be having their own access to the dashboard from where they can access their videos through the LMS graphic. See, all the session recordings and the notes will be accessed to you people through the LMS graphic. I'll just show you. Okay, so let me complete this. Through the LMS, and the recordings and the notes, that is the PDFs, will be accessed to you people lifetime. There is no limit of 3 months or 6 months. It is lifetime accessible to you once the user ID and password is allotted to you people. So Logic Lab, so any of the updates related to our 224 batch, means RHCSA 224 batch, will be updated to the WhatsApp community that is here. I will share the link with you people on the chat box so that you can get the WhatsApp link, and you can join our WhatsApp group community for the updates related to our batch. So I would like to tell you that how you would get your dashboard. So see, once you are registered, so you will be having your own uh, email ID and password will be providing you, and you will be access to the dashboard. So see, in this dashboard, you will be having your own whatever courses you have done, you will be having access from here like this, and you will be seeing all the recordings into this, including the PDFs related to those sessions. Like overview of operating system is the PDF, that is the notes, and this is the recording to you people. Okay, day 1, day 2, day 3. This was my prior batch, and I was showing you the dashboard of it. So grep command, SE Linux, managing networking security firewall. So in this way, you will have your own access to your dashboard. So from here, lifetime you can access. From here, see community is there. You can see this is related to Relux administration batch. Here we are having a discussion uh, panel from where you can keep any of the discussions with me and the Logic Labs. So announcements are there. So any of the announcements from our end will be kept to your registered mail IDs also, and also to these announcement panels. And also you can directly contact with the Logic Labs Club from discussions. If you need to discuss any of the things with the Logic Labs team and me, you can directly contact to here also. See, some of them are almost there messaging also. So, okay, this kind of dashboard access you will get. So this is the library through which the courses uh, will be accessible to you people. This is through the LMS graphic. So this was all about our Logic Labs. And now I would like to introduce myself. So as I told you that my name is Sonika, I'll be a uh, trainer for you people. And I am RHCSA and RHCE certified engineer, and I'm working as a system administrator in one of the organization. So yes, I would like to get introduced by you people also. So yes. So the WhatsApp group link is shared to you people. So you please join the WhatsApp group so that you will get all the updated details related to this. And one more thing I would like to mention that whatever free demo sessions are there now, like today's day 1 session, it will be uploaded to you people on the YouTubes. Okay, so that you can, if you want to get recalled or you want to see it once again, also you can see it on the YouTube, and that link will be provided on the WhatsApp group which you are going to join it. So that was from my end. I would like to get small intros from yourself or your end also. So if you raise your hands, I would like to unmute you people. Yes, Shoaib Nawaz. Good to see you here. Yes, you can give your intro.
Hi, my name is Shoaib. I'm from Delhi, and
Okay.
I'm working as a as a marketer in one of a market. So I have earlier, it's been around
Your
7,
voice is
8
not
years.
that
Uh,
clear. Can you please be clear?
is it audible properly now?
Han, it is, but it is getting wrecked. Okay, so yes, you please try. I will let you know if it is audible or not.
No, no, no. From my side as well, the voice is not coming properly. Let me think. There is some glitch in it.
Okay,
Uh, Just a
I think due to network issue, he got disconnected. Okay, so you can give your introductions one by one. Um, And if you have any queries, you can please ask me related to any of the things. And so that I can start with the course content, I would like to explain you all people that what all we are going to cover into our Linux batch. Yes, Shoaib, you got connected. Yes, you are. I have unmuted you. You can speak now.
As I'm unmuting, the voice is getting distorted. Once it
Yes,
is
yes.
fine. So my name is Shoaib Nawaz. I'm from Delhi.
Okay.
I'm currently I'm working as a marketer in one of a loyalty. So earlier I have studied Linux Red Hat. So I just because
So prior you have learned Red Hat and now you want to refresh Red Hat, correct? If I'm not wrong.
yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. So
Okay,
it's
that's
been
a
long time. It's around 7, 8 years. So
okay.
I honestly I've skipped it.
Okay,
So I just
okay.
wanted to refresh my
Yes,
entire syllabus.
that's a good thing. And in this also, the PDFs, the notes which I have provided, I have provided it completely, which is command oriented. Okay, each and every commands are explained with its
Okay,
description. Yes, and all the practicals will be doing. I'll be just
okay.
showing with you the course content also. So first I would like to share the course content with you people so that again we can start with our discussions. Okay, so again let me share my screen with you people. So we'll start with the course content. Okay,
Okay.
so yes. So I would like to tell you that the course content from to the RHCSA. So first of all, we are going to see that see the overview of Linux operating system. Okay, that what is a Linux, why Linux operating system is used, where all Linux operating systems are used, why you should learn about the Linux, and once you are a you have learned Linux, what will be your role as a system administrator. So, okay, so why Linux is more secure, what all distributions are available with the Linux base, okay, and how and where all we can install our Linux operating system. So, Red Hat Enterprise Linux Installation Guide. I'll be showing you the three ways to install, three different platforms to install the Linux operating system. First is the virtual machine. Second is the online, means from online there is no any need to install an operating system, but even though we can practice the commands through online. Okay, that there's one link I'll be providing to you people. So cloud computing also, on that I'm going to let you to install your Linux operating system on AWS instance, that is the EC2 machine. Okay, so these are the three ways where I'm going to tell you to install your Linux operating system. So the commands, from basic to advanced commands, we are going to cover. So these are the lists, like listing, renaming the files and the directories, to advanced, like compressing, decompressing, find, grab, locate, pipe command, and n number of things we are going to see. So we are going to learn about the file systems like Linux files and the Linux file structure. What are the file systems and how the files and directories are stored into the structured format by the file system that we are going to see. We are going to see the VI file editors. Okay, so how in Windows we easily create a new file, we add a content to it. Okay, so while in Linux there is a need to use the VI editor. So how we are going to use that, I'm going to explain here. So user and group management will be covered. In that, you will be creating the users groups and you are going to modify it. And I'll be letting you to see that SU, that is switching to the another user through the terminal, and the pseudo users that are having the root user privileges. Okay, managing of the local users accounts, managing local group accounts, and managing their passwords. Okay, so next we are having the set of permissions. Okay, and that is, first is the default permissions, which are by default is set by the operating system. Next are the file permissions, to which we are going to assign to the files how and what will be seen to you through the chmod, chown commands. We are going to see the special permissions through setfsel, getfsel. Next, we'll be moving to the advanced file permissions through setuid and setgids. Then after, we are going to see the links for the backups, how the backups are created with the help of the hard link, and how the soft link means creating of a shortcuts. How in Windows we create a shortcuts to a particular file or to a particular software. Likewise, here it is named as the links. Okay. Then after, we'll be seeing the monitoring and managing of the Linux processes. Okay. So how the processes works and what our processes are running. Okay, so that concept will be explained to you. So next, killing means whenever see task manager from Windows, you open it to kill any process or to check that what all processes are running into the operating system. Likewise, in Linux also we are going to study about monitoring process activity, monitoring and managing of the Linux process. Okay, so the next we will be seeing that controlling service and the daemons. Okay, so if there is an operating system and we are working onto it, there are some services which are running into the background, which are called as daemons, and how to identify the automatically started the system processes, controlling the system processes using the systemctl. Okay, so systemctl is nothing but it manages the services. Okay, to start, to stop, to enable, to restart, that all commands we are going to cover with the concepts in it. Next comes the analyzing and storing of the logs. So we'll be studying that how the Linux operating system maintains its logs. Okay, the system log structure, reviewing this log files, maintaining the accurate timing. Okay, so next comes the managing Red Hat Enterprise Linux networking. So once we completed with our Linux operating system with its file permissions, with its users and groups, so we'll be moving to take our Linux operating system into the network. So we'll be setting the networking concepts, validating the networking configuration, editing the network configuration, and configuring host names and the name resolutions. Name resolutions means from IP to host name and host name to IP, that is vice versa. So next we'll be saying the installing and updating of the software packages, which is very important. So once the upper part is over, we'll be seeing through the yum and also through the RPM. Those are the package repositories which we are going to see, like creating the local repositories, configuring the repositories, managing the software updates with the yum, enabling the yum software repositories, and checking the RPM software repositories. Okay, being into an RHE RHEL means Red Hat Enterprise Linux. We'll be seeing Yum and RPM. Okay. So next we'll be seeing the automation end, that is the cron job for the future tasks. How to schedule the cron jobs we are going to see. Next, moving with the partitions, we'll be seeing like managing the basic storage and what is swap and swap storage, adding a partition, setting a file system to it, and mounting the directory or mounting the points to these particular added new partitions that we are going to see, and the managing of the swap space. Next, we'll be moving to the LVM, that is logical volumes. So how to manage, how to create, how to extend, and how to reduce. These all practicals we'll be seeing with one of these scenario to you people. Okay. So after that we'll be so why I have designed the booting process at the uh, end of our course content, because once you know the whole operating system, how to operate it through command line, okay, so it will be easier for you to understand the booting process of our Linux operating system. So we'll be seeing what are booting processes, how the Linux boots up. So in that we'll be saying selecting of the booting target, resetting of the root password we'll see, and we'll see the repairing file system issues at the boot. Okay, next comes the SE Linux, in which we are going to see the overview of an SE Linux of the firewall, because this is the concept of RHCE, and here we'll be seeing the overview and how to enable it to keep it into an enforcing permissive and disabled mode. Okay, so next I have kept some of the extra sessions with you people, where we can configure the server and client configuration. Okay, this is not into RHCSA, but it is the content of the RHCE. Even though I have kept these extra sessions with you people, why? Because so once you learn wholly your operating system, we'll make some of the scenarios to configure our Linux server into NFS, into FTP, that is file transfer protocol, into Samba, and into the web server. Web server means websites, how we can launch the websites into the web servers, how the HTML files will be added to the public HTML files. I'll be showing to all those things here. Samba server is nothing but how we can enable the connectivity between the Windows server and the Linux server. Okay, in that will be in this the Samba sir will be configuring the Samba server. Okay, so next is the how to transfer the files in between the Linux to Linux end. Okay, so next is the NFS. So these all things will be four topics will be covered to you people at the extra sessions beyond the course content. Okay, so this was all the course content, and the PDFs related to this also I would like to show you all people. So let me close this. So yes, so see, these all are the PDFs which will be provided to you people with each and every session, as I showed you onto the dashboard. Okay, so once one session is over, one PDF will be uploaded to you people. Means whatever topics will cover into that particular session. So see, in this way you will get the PDFs. So see, Linux operating system. This is the index of it. So the content will be provided. So why Linux operating system is important? So see, whenever you want to recall your Linux, or whenever you are studying through the Linux, it will be easier for you when you go through these notes and the PDFs. Okay, so even you have the access with your recordings also to clarify your doubts, and even we are here at any time to support you. You can mail us and contact us at the contact numbers which are provided to you people. So why Linux operating system is important, where Linuxes are used, Why being a system administrator? What will be your role being a system administrator? So why it is secure? Points are mentioned over here. So Linux distributions. So how and where all we can install a Linux. So I'll be showing you 4 to 5 these things. So see basic commands. So here we have focused morely on the commands. See basic commands for creating, listing, deleting files and the directories. So see the description with its command and how will perform the practicals. Likewise, the PDFs will be uploaded to you on your dashboards. Okay, so these all are the things. To remove the files, rm command is used. Okay, so we are mostly focused on the commands. Okay, so one more I would like to show you, like VI editor. So see, this is a VI editor, visual interface. There are 3 modes which I have explained to you. I'll be explaining you, like insert mode, these all options will be used. At execute mode, these all options are used. At the command mode, these all options will be used. Okay, so one more which one I can show you. Like see, grep command is there, find command. In find command, we'll be learning 10 cases. Okay, so 12 cases I'll be showing you with the find command, with each of it with its description. So the aim of our us is when you'll complete this whole course, you will be the commands will be at the tip of your tongue. Okay, so you will be full-fledged command oriented system administrator. Okay, so locate command is there. This syntax is provided with its description and need to install any of the packages or needed to be installed for that particular command. Then that this thing is provided. Again, in locate command, we'll be seeing 4 cases. Okay, so next, like compressing and decompressing, I would like to show in this how gzip command works. We'll be seeing again what is star command. Like see, compressing a file. If suppose there is a large file, compressing a file, that is different. And to compress a directory, it is different. For that we need to use it tar, and then it is converted into the file, and then we have to zip that particular. So these all explanations are given over here. So see tar, zip, these are all commands. So next, like see packages also through yum and rpm. So what are packages? Yum is there and rpm is there. So how to install and remove, upgrade, update, and see with options which are available with the yum, to check what all updates are available with the yum, and we can check with the yum history also. So rpm, so all commands are provided to you on the PDF. So how to install, upgrade, and delete and .rpm package using the RPM. So which all I can show you. So booting process. So booting processes are explained. Like see, the stages will be explained. Some BIOS, MBR, grub, kernel, init, run levels. Okay. So what is BIOS? How it works? What is MBR? How it works? Grub, kernel, system D. Okay, so what are the run levels? What is its description? And everything will be shown to you through the practicals. All these things will be performing the practicals. So cron jobs, that is for the automation. So in this also I remember, so I have taken some of the examples. Yes. So see, So these will help you, these examples, these all things will help you to be sound with the Linux command line. So yes, these all things from my end which will be covered to you people through the RHCSA syllabus. So permissions are also there, see file permissions like chmod, chgroup, see what are the set of groups and what are the kind of permissions like read, write and execute. So the structure will be explained. So there are two methods again, symbolic and numeric, that will be explained to you people. The numeric mode is here, and how to change the ownership being a root user. Again, like user group and management also. What is root user? What are normal users? How its UIDs? What are its configuration files? Also, we'll be seeing its configuration files, groups, how to create the groups. Again, there are two types of groups. So, see, creating, modifying, deleting the users and the groups commands. To add a user, the syntax. The syntax is provided, deleting the user, modifying the user. We have seen we'll be seeing n number of options to modify that particular user, to lock, to unlock, to move the home directory, which is by default set, and we need to change it. We can change through user mod command, change the login name, like group, adding a group, deleting a group, setting a password to that particular group, to remove the password. Okay, to add a user to the group means there's an existing user and we need to add to the group. Okay, so these are the configuration files in which the details of the user group and the password related to the user and group are stored, like shadow and G shadow. Okay, so these are the PDFs, the notes which will be provided from me to you people. So many are there. Some of few of them I have shown to you people. So anyone has any doubts related to this, you can just raise your hand so that I can unmute you. You know, Sid. Yes. Yes, I have unmuted you.
Yeah, thank you for muting me. So I would like to know what certifications are available after completion of those. Can you attend any certifications?
The certificate will be provided from Logic Labs Technologies that you have completed your RHCSA. And if you want to complete your RHCSA global certification, then we need to apply it again. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, yes. So this is from the Logic Labs. The certificate will be provided to you through Logic Labs, and that is also valid. And once, see, in India, I would like to share this thing with you that in India, whenever you attend any interview, so the certification will be considered, but how technically you'll prove yourself, okay, it will be taken into consideration. So I'm not demotivating you. What I wanted to tell you that if you want to get global certified, then we need to apply from uh, some of the other uh, online programs are available at the Red Hat to apply to the global certification. Okay.
Okay. Is it a mandatory that we need to attend online classes to write the certifications in RHCA? Global certificate?
RHCE. So
Yeah.
means you have learned it prior?
No, no, no. I don't
Then
know. I'm just asking this.
no. It is mandatory. Why? Because if you don't know the concepts only, how you are going to attend the global certification?
Already we are attending in Logic Labs, right?
No, I am not getting your question. Already attending means this RHCSA batch you're telling.
Yeah. So after completion of this training from Logic Labs, your
Ha,
sessions,
okay.
so can't we write a global certificate in RHC?
Yes, you can write. RHCSA you can write, not CE. Remember.
Okay.
Yes, this
Okay.
is SA, that is System Administrator, and CE is a System Administrator, this thing, Server Administrator. This is the
Okay.
difference. Try to understand. RHCSA is for System Administrator, and RHCE, that is Certified Engineer, wholly, it is for Server Administrator. Okay, so first everyone start with SA, that is System Administrator, because these all concepts are very important to move. So as I told you, see, into my, let's see, where's my course content? So I'll be covering with the server and client configuration. All the server and client configurations will be covered to you in RHCE, that is server administration. Okay. So here we'll be covering with the system administrator level, which is the L1, L2, you can consider L3 levels.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have any dumps so that we can, after completion of this Logic Lab course,
Yes. If you need, I will provide you the dumps because I
yeah, that
have
will be
it
very
already
helpful.
with me. And also, those dumps will be the same dumps which will be coming to your global certification. I'll,
Oh,
if all you require, I'm ready to upload that thing with you, all people also. Once you practice with that, so once you are conceptually clear with your Linux, okay,
okay.
first thing it will help you to crack your interview through command line. Means commands are more focused whenever you are attending the, they'll ask with ratings like 10 out of how much you will score yourself through the command, so you can assign yourself with a 10 out of 10. And the second part is of certification. Okay, and once you're clear with all the commands, you can easily crack your certification also, and I'll provide the dumps if you require. It is available with me.
Okay. So by any chance, do you have any idea how much is the certification cost for the CSA, System Administrator?
System administrator, it depends. I think so. It's 13,000. It is in dollars. I would check it once because I almost completed it prior many years back. And once I'll check it and I will let you know with that.
Okay.
Yes. Certification, it goes in thousands only because it's globally now and it has that value also. Yes, I will let you by tomorrow. Tomorrow
Yeah.
again, we'll be having a day two session now. So I'll
Okay.
be confirming you with that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
So are we covering all the topics as per the examination, like in system administrator topics that we are in exams, whatever we get in global certification? So all those topics are we covering in this course?
Yes, the first question only will be asking in RHCSA. First, the question will be of to reset your password. Whenever they'll give you a system, they'll assign you a system for the certification. They will give you an access of a server to you. First question they will tell you to reset your password. And once you are not able to reset your password, the further exam only will not be covered to you people.
Okay.
This is very tricky. It is not easy to crack the certification. Once you know there is a need to be into a depth knowledge of the Linux and then to practice the dumps as per as you question. That is very important to practice the dumps. And once you practice the dumps, easily you can crack. Because see, you mask value they will ask you to change the umask value. The third or the fourth question might be. And once you change the by default umask value, all the permissions will get changed. They'll tell you to create the files and the directories. Okay. Once you change the umask, the automatically the file permissions will be changed. And further, likewise, you have to perform the practicals. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
Concepts should be clear. Okay, then and then you can clear your certification.
Okay.
Because they are very much tricky questions. One after other linkings will be there with the questions. If you go wrong with the first, the second will automatically go wrong. These things
Oh.
are there. Yes. As I told you, that first question will be only to reset the root password.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So the questions will come from the network security, firewall, and all the sections that you mentioned in the PDF, right?
Right now in RHCSA, I remember related to firewall, it will not come because it is the CSE, related to CSE concept. Even
Mm.
though I have kept to you people so that they should understand that what is SE Linux and how we can set SE Linux into enforcing a more permissive mode and to disable mode. That's it. I'll show you the SE Linux PDF. Wait.
So hopefully by looking at the terms, we can understand that all the questions which are related to this course can intercollab combine those questions, I believe, right?
Yes. Combining the only, don't focus on questions. Questions will be there, but conceptually answering and answering it into a proper way, that is also important, right? That is also.
Hmm. Okay.
Yes. So see, this is the SE Linux which I have kept to the overview. That what is SE Linux? I'll be explaining orally to you people how it works. That DAC and MAC is there, mandatory access control and enforcing permissive disable. These all things. Yes.
Okay.
So, yes. So you're already working or you are a student?
Yeah, I'm already working.
Okay, that's good. Then you have a good knowledge also. Okay, so it'll be fun learning with the commands. Okay, we'll be like easy
Yeah,
way. I'll
yeah.
be explaining you with the commands.
Yeah. Okay. So, is there any other course that have the shell scripting?
I don't think shell scripting it is there. I think so. With the logic labs, I should check. I
Okay.
don't know with the shell. Yeah.
We'll go one by one. First this SA course, then SC, then shell scripting.
Yes, because first you should know the base, right?
Yeah.
This is the base of an operating system. Once you are perfect with this, anything you can. And see one more thing. Whoever are focusing with AWS and DevOps also, Linux plays a very important role. See, whichever organization you go, there is an Linux server based. Okay, the web hostings means web hostings like WHM you might be knowing. Okay, already you're working, so all these servers are Linux based only. So
Yeah.
what I mean to say is you have an addition of Linux with you. Wherever in whichever organization there'll be an add-on value to your knowledge.
True. True.
Yeah, yes. So as you're experienced, so you'll be getting to know what I mean to say. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Correct. So yes, that's all.
So I don't see here VNC. Are you covering it VNC as well? VNC setup. So in
No,
real
no, no,
time,
no.
we can't able to direct access to the VNC, any Linux servers, right?
No, that is only. This is the system administration. Try to understand the difference. CE is the server administration. In that, all the networking concepts will be covered and taking the server and client into configuration.
Yeah, it will appreciate if
Yes.
you can show that additional one topic VNC as well. So that will be helpful.
Yes, I would. If there is a requirement, I would love to go through it.
Yeah,
And
thank you. Thank you very much.
yes.
Yeah, that's all from my side.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Eunice. Other than that, other than anyone has any queries, and if you would like to introduce yourself, you can raise your hand. I would unmute you. You can give your introductions, you can share your thoughts to us. And if you need anything, like any of the things related to the course content, you can ask me. Yes, Jean.
Hi, my name is Gene, and I'm taking this class from the United States,
That's
Maryland, state of Maryland.
okay.
The reason why I decided to register for this course is because many friends of mine, they've
Okay,
taken it before,
that's
and
great.
yeah, many of them are they're already working, and they keep all the time talking about this, and then they
That's good.
really pushed me through it, and I decided to come for it. So just has to let you know that what you do for the community, speak for yourself. So many people do recommend you from everywhere, and I've been hearing talking about you for so long. So I hope with this training that will be starting, we'll see how it goes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for your
Uh,
positive feedback.
uh,
Yes.
and thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much, Jean.
Mhm. You're welcome.
Yeah. So, do you got clear with all the things which we'll be covering in CSA badge?
Yes. I read through the curriculum, and I have some slight knowledges on Linux, but
Okay.
for sure with this class that we'll be having, I'll be able to dive a little bit deeper into Linux system administration.
Okay. Yes, that will be
Uh,
done. Yes.
yeah. Just hope so. I cannot wait. I'm ready.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're already working or you're a student?
No, I'm not yet working. I do other things. I'm an interpreter, and
Okay.
yeah, I don't work I don't work into the IT field. I've been
Mhm.
touching lot of things in and out, but
Okay.
this time I really want to stick on this and then see how it goes.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
That's great.
Mhm.
Great to hear. Yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yes. Okay, so everyone have got clear with all the things what we have mentioned till now. So let's start with our first topic today. Now it's just 8:48, so that we can continue our session till 9 a.m. Before 9 a.m. only we are going to end up our today's session. Until you can raise your hands, whoever has the queries. So, first topic today, we are going to start with the overview of an Linux operating system. So, see, what is a Linux operating system? Okay, so the Linux operating system, so just a moment. Yes. So, the Linux operating system is an open source operating system. What is open source? Means it is the code is open to everyone. Anyone can, like I have mentioned over here, anyone can run, study, modify, and redistribute the source code. Okay, so source code. Anyone needs, yes, this should be updated into this particular Linux operating system. It is to the end of the developer. Okay, we are the system administration. So it is an open source operating system. It is an high-end software that communicates with the hardware and allows the other programs to run on it. So the Linux was developed by whom? It was developed by the Linus Torvalds. And it was developed to improve the Unix space. So see, whatever contribution distributions of Linux are there, it is the base of the Unix. Okay, distributions are mentioned on the further PPTs. Just remember that it was developed to improve the Unix space. So why Linux operating system? So why n number of organizations are using the Linux operating system on their servers? Okay, so as I mentioned that it is an open source operating system. Anyone can run, study, modify and redistribute the source code. Like in Windows and Mac, the source code are not open. Okay, open to everyone. But the Linux provides us an open source. So it has high stability. It is very stable and does not lead to crashes. It runs fastly as it is when it installed at the first time how installed it will be that fast. Even will be working with a number of days on that particular Linux operating system. Means remember, in Linux everything is a file. Okay, so see, security. It is a dependable server that offers high security to the users. Using Linux on your system is easy to avoid the viruses and the malware. The attacker cannot change any changes into the system until the user logged in as the root. See, in Linux operating system, root has all the administrative privileges to access over the Linux operating system. Until and unless you are the root user, you have no access to all over the system and all over the commands. So it is called as, it is said that it is highly secure. And it next is easy to operate. Linux is easy to operate, and we can install it easily onto variants of Linux have their own software repositories. You can update the system periodically with just few clicks, or you can set automatic updations. So there is no need to purchase any softwares at the end of the Linux, because see, whenever you install your Linux operating system, we need to subscribe ourselves with the subscription manager to the Red Hat. Okay, so once we update ourselves, once we get registered with the Red Hat, automatically the softwares are downloaded from the software repositories, get downloaded to our operating system, from where we can install and upgrade and update to that particular softwares. Next is the hardware compatibility. Linux can be used on any of the hardware. See, as Linux, most probably Linux servers are configured into the CLI mode only. Okay, so it needs a less hardware configuration. How much graphical usage is done into an operating system, that much huge processor and the huge RAM will be needed. But in Linux, the hardware compatibility is also very low, as it is totally based onto the CLI mode. So as I mentioned that Linux can use on any hardware. It doesn't have any hardware restrictions. Okay, it uses efficiently all the system resources, and we can easily make an addition to the partitions also, and easily we can made an adding to the swap space also. Swap space, what is it, will be explained to you into the further sessions. Next is the open source. Again, it is that only the source code is available as it is under free and open source software. Okay, so next, where all Linux operating systems are used. Into each and every organization, Linux operating system is used. First is the NASA centers. Why? Because the security is at the high end and it is highly stable, and there are less chances of getting the system crashed. System crashing means what? Losing of the important and confidential data. Okay, and there are many databases which are stored into the computers, and if we use the Linux, it will be highly secure. Okay, so where all Linux operating systems are used into the NASA centers, healthcares, commercial uses for running applications, server OS for web servers, database servers, file servers, email servers, and any other type of share servers. So website launching, most probably everyone uses the dedicated servers which are based on the Linux. N number of Linux distributions are like there, like CentOS is there, Ubuntu is there, RHEL is there. Okay. So Linux is well suited for all types of server applications. Server applications means there are n number of interfaces to work on the server, Linux servers. Okay, so Linux is well suited for all types of servers application, like cPanels are there, WHMs are there. That are the examples which will tell you the meaning of the line that Linux is well suited for all types of server applications. So financial institutes. So many of the banking sectors are moving towards the Unix based. Unix based means Linux based servers only for this high end security. And there is a huge data. Okay, so the hardware configuration also mandates here. So there, including being running in, whenever we are running an organization, every aspect would come into consideration, like to the database storage is there, or the security end is there, or you can also think of the finance. There is some budget through which we can utilize the hardwares at what level. Okay, so the banking sectors, many of the banking sectors are also using the Linux based servers. So what is, so once you are into RHCSA certification, so you'll be having, you can work as a system administrator. Okay, Linux system administrator. So as it is on a high usage in many sectors, system administrators, you can consider them as a tech generalist. Okay, what is the role? They handle many different things to keep the organization up and running. A system administrator, or you can say as a system admins, are the unsung heroes of the organization. They work in the background to make sure a company's IT infrastructure is always working. Means, I'll give you one small example. If we are having one website which is launched onto one of the dedicated server, that time there is an system administrator who will be keeping an eye onto a server and the applications, or the databases, you can say, or whatever the running processes are going on to that server, so that work, so that the website should not go down, and whatever the databases, or whatever the visitors, or whatever the important data are there related to the website should be secure. All these things will be maintained by the system administrator. So, okay, sorry for the interruption. It is already 8:59. So the next batches are under the queue. So whoever are willing to get enrolled with the RHCSA batch, here's the link which is provided to you people. The payment link, that is the registration link. You can get registered. And tomorrow we'll be continuing with the day 2 demo session. So, and but tomorrow we'll be continuing with this next PPT, that is next why Linux is more secure. Okay, so it was good to know all you people and had a very good conversation, and hope you have came to know all the course content which we are going to provide and all the notes which I have shown with you. And tomorrow we'll be continuing with the overview of the Linux operating system, correct at 8 a.m. Okay. So yes, I'm winding up with my session. So good day to everyone. Thank you. Bye bye.